Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to yet another Destiny 2 live commentary. Now today we're going to be taking a look at a weapon that a lot of people honestly didn't think was going to be that good, and it turns out it's not, one of the best weapons in the game or anything like that, but it can actually hold its own. And the weapon that we're talking about here is the Horror Story. I'm going to be pairing this up with the Mindbender's Ambition and also the Black Talon, so this is going to be a loadout that I really have never used before, and this is going to be very different to me, so hopefully I can kind of adapt on the fly. Of course, we're still going to be using the Blade Barrage with Shards of Galanor, but let's take a look at the Horror Story specifically. So this was a weapon that you could get from, of course, the Festival of the Lost event. You had to collect 120, or I think it might have been 150 of those, don't know the name of them. I think they're like scattered shards, or I'm butchering that, guys. Let me just double check. Maybe I'll have some. Maybe I don't know. I actually have 0. Wow, that's great. Okay, never mind. But you need to hand in 120 of those materials. It comes with a masterwork for 10 reload speed right off the bat. If I don't like this weapon, obviously I can just dismantle it and get myself 7 masterwork cores, which is very nice. But we're not going to be doing that today. So we also have the counterbalance stock. That's what I put on this weapon itself. I don't know that it actually needs the counterbalance stock, but overall it does have a little bit of kick. So I thought this could be, at least a little bit useful. Now, if you don't want to put a counterbalance stock on this weapon and you have it, you could go for radar tuning, you could go for aim assist, or even more shots in the magazine. And now that I think about it, the magazine one might be the best option because you really don't want to reload this weapon and you want to keep firing it for as long as possible because of these two perks right here, Zen Moment and Rampage. Both of these perks essentially will proc and make this weapon better as long as you're doing damage to people and killing them, but reloading will just waste time and it actually will take away from Zen Moment and Rampage. So maybe an increase in magazine is the way to go. If I had one, I would put it on, but unfortunately I do not. The shader that I'm using, in case you guys are wondering, is Clouds at Sea. Absolutely love what it does to the weapon. It's gold, it's got some white and baby blue. It looks really, really nice. And the last perk here we have, or at least the magazine option, is Flared Magazine. That comes stock on the weapon, and then I have the Crucible Tracker, and that's basically about it. Now, as you can see, I got 6 Crucible opponents defeated. So I don't know much about this weapon. I took it into the Crucible for one match and I was like, okay, this thing can hang. I'm gonna make a video on it, and that's exactly what we're doing today. So if you guys end up enjoying this video, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Without further ado, let's get right into it. I swear, playing this game after playing something like Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is the worst thing that you could possibly do to yourself. It's incredible how much of a difference frames make when you go from something that has 60 frames all the way down to 30. Like, I honestly think that if Destiny 3, oh, I got mapped by the chaperone. If Destiny 3 comes out and it's not 60 FPS on console, I really don't want to do it. I don't want to go to PC, but I honestly will. Like, I promise you guys right now, if D3 comes out next year or in 2020 and it doesn't have freaking 60 FPS, I'm going to be mad. Like, I'm switching over. I don't care anymore. Because it's the only game that I play that's not 60 FPS, so switching to it is such a nuisance. That's my problem with it. This guy just picked up heavy ammo. We got the kill on him. Another dude right here. We got a nice little 2-piece. That was actually pretty nice, if I do say so myself. And I couldn't get the swing off. RIP. If you are using this weapon, you're going to have to actually use it in a little bit of a different way. I think for the very first kill, you're going to want to kind of like play with your teammates and kind of almost bait them in a way, right? You don't want to be in a full-on 1v1 position all by yourself. You want to get a nice easy kill. That way you have Rampage stacked with Zen Moment, and then after that you can actually go on those kills all by yourself. See, like right here, I'm behind this guy. Basically easy pickings, but teammate kind of stole that one, but it's all good. I'm not mad. I'm over it. And we have a nice little angle behind this guy. There's one kill. There's a second. Don't kill me. There's a triple. Any more? It was obvious. That was way too late. Like, I'm not... I know that kind of sounded like I was disappointed that I didn't get the breaker, but I knew for a fact I was late on that one. And damn, if you're landing your headshots, this thing is... Yo, you can't sleep on this thing if you're landing your headshots. Oh my goodness. They're about to get blade barraged so hard. Thought I could get the other guy here, but I suppose not. Nice. Okay, we're on a little bit of a roll with this thing. I didn't think it was going to do this well right off the bat, but God damn, no warm-up matches, no nothing. We're just slaying right away. Hopefully you guys all got yourselves a good roll on the Mindbender last week with the Nightfall farm. I know a lot of you guys were commenting saying that you tried it, you got exotic catalysts, you were getting god rolls and stuff like that. So hopefully everybody got what they wanted. And if not, hopefully we can pray that Bungie doesn't in fact patch it. Oh, I had to reload. I hope they don't patch it before the next, you know, that Nightfall comes around again. But honestly, they probably will. So if you didn't get it, well, you're kind of shit out of luck. What can I say, man? I'm happy about it because I got myself like 4 prime engrams. I actually had an exotic engram to drop, and if I have the footage still recorded, I'll put that up right now in this video, but I don't think I do. I got an exotic to drop, and I was like, dude, this is it. This is my Queenbreaker's bow, the last exotic weapon that I'm missing. And it actually turned out to be an armor piece from the Warmind expansion. So, man, I was rattled about that. But anyways, I got 4 prime engrams from it. I think I got 1 or 2 catalysts. One of them were the Risk Runner, which is by far one of the best catalysts you can get. So, yeah, I was happy. I got like 11 Mindbenders. I had 3 of them that rolled with the curated roll, so I dismantled 2 of them for 7 Master Cores each. So overall, it was a really good farm. I got a lot of shit that I needed, and hopefully you guys, you know, also did. Oh, you know what? I totally just took it and I have to reset my Valor. So let me see if I can do that now. If you guys didn't know, this past weekend, it was double XP or triple XP or something, and I was playing a bunch of comp, and that actually reminds me. I don't know if I should show you guys, but oh my god, we got it, guys. We got it. So that's gonna be tomorrow's video. I probably shouldn't have showed you guys. I wanted to kind of save the hype for tomorrow, but we got it. I'm gonna be making a video on it. I played with the Primal boys, and yeah, that reminds me, I do have to prestige my thingy. How do I prestige my Crucible thingy? Let me see. Is it this? I think it might be here. I gotta do this because I was playing so much comp that I was leveling up my quick play. And for those of you who don't know, when you do play comp, it levels up not only your competitive playlist ranking, which I believe is called, is it Glory or Valor? But anyways, the point is that you level up not only quick play while you play comp, but also comp. So comp is really good if you want to level up and get gear and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, on another note, that farm, that Nightfall farm for the Mindbender's Ambition, look how many Master Cores I have. Like, that was one of the most dumb farms ever, and I really hope you guys took advantage of it, because you were getting everything: exotic catalyst, exotics, prime engrams, god roll shotguns, you were getting Master Cores, you were getting practically everything, and it was just such a good farm. So I really hope you guys did see that video and took advantage of it before it went away. And I actually want to ask you guys, what do you think is more OP? The Nova Warp here in Destiny 2, or the Sunbreaker hammers when they first came out in the Taken King? Because for those... This guy just got... Wow. For those that don't know, it actually got nerfed, if you guys remember. You know, the Sunbreakers were so overpowered at one point that Bungie had to nerf them. Like, you could destroy people's souls with that. You know what I mean? Like, not even just shit on them. Like, you destroyed their souls. And so, yeah, that was not fun. But the Nova Warp, it kind of reminds me of that. Like, it feels like a very, very strong super. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I do need to reload. Are we going to ape him? We're going to be an ape, guys. We're going to do it.
Have advantage.
I got him weak. Maybe. Is this guy the worst Arc Strider that you've ever seen in your life? The answer is yes. An emphatic yes. I totally understand that on PC, this weapon is probably amazing, but console, it just, man, auto rifles just need some love because the recoil is a significant problem. Get jumped on, my friend. But yeah, they really need some love. I mean, I have a counterbalance mod on it, and it's a weapon that's like, you know, a top tier weapon that you can buy for a lot of currency or whatever, but it's still one of those weapons that's just not... I wouldn't say it's worth grinding for, to be honest. Like, it's good, it's unique, it's fun to use, and it looks awesome, don't get me wrong. And I think every collector should have this weapon, but at least make it like a laser, you know? It'd be nice if it was kind of like the Monte Carlo from D1. That thing did not move, and that was one of the reasons why I loved it so much. Oh, hell no. Wow. And I still got smoked by that bow. I still need to make a video on a bow, actually, now that I think about it. I don't know why I haven't done it, but I really need to do that. Shit, I need to write that down so I don't forget. I want to ask you guys, are there any weapons that are super, super underrated and, like, nobody really uses them right now that you guys want to recommend for me to make videos on? Because I'm going to be pumping out a lot of D2 content ahead of October 30th. And the reason being is because, I don't know why I didn't pull out my shotty there. Reason being is because on October 30th, I believe we're going to have the Thunderlord quest come out. Spoiler alert. Probably should have said that, I apologize. But yeah, Thunderlord's coming out on the 30th. And so I'm going to be pumping out consistent content until then and a little bit after then. And so I want to make sure that, that I get out some really, really awesome content for you guys. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any sort of weapons that people are overlooking, if they're super strong and people are, you know, not really giving them a chance. Let me know. I'd love to use them. Don't know how he's not dead. That's beyond me. I was about to cry, like I was close. Wow. Well then, that's a far drop. Oh. Dude. The map is moving. Oh my. I need a second here. Hold on. You know, you just do not appreciate it sometimes. You do not appreciate the environmental artists at Bungie. God damn, look at this. That's mind-blowing. Like, my mind is just poo right now. Okay, it's a nice two-piece. And you know what I'm noticing? Zen Moment makes a massive, massive difference. I think there's a couple, so we're gonna do that. There's definitely a couple. And we only got 30% of our super back. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching. That is the first live commentary back playing Crucible. I honestly enjoyed this weapon. It was a ton of fun to use. It feels like it's pretty sticky compared to other auto rifles. And although it doesn't have the range and stability that needs to be a top tier weapon, I think if honestly Bungie made this a little bit stronger, I could see myself using this on a day-to-day basis. Like, if the stability was more laser-like, it had a little bit more range, and this thing could compete with something like maybe Luna's Howl or something. So a little bit unfortunate, but it's a weapon that I needed to get as I'm a collector, and I recommend that you guys get it too, just because of how unique the two perks are. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, a like rating is very much appreciated. Subscribe for more daily Destiny 2 Forsaken content. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you all later. Peace.